Perhaps you want to introduce yourself to our fellow students?
My name is Corinne Quéré. I'm a professor of climate change science at the University of East Anglia in the UK.
Okay. First question is, well, the same question we ask everyone, is what are your expectations for this COP26?
My expectations are very high. I expect that the countries will agree on a number of things, a number of elements, including the rule book, so decide how they measure and the transparency in the reporting, including the commitments to limit climate change as close as possible to 1.5 degree, financing development in deployment of measures in developing country, and agreeing on a number of other elements like electrifying transport and moving out of coal.
Excellent. Well, two technical questions. The first one is, why the difference on the carbon budget gap of 500 and 400?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Yeah, sure. Why the difference of the carbon budget gap between 500 and 420? Why the difference?
So the carbon budget has reduced now because we continue to emit carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. Every year that passes without decreasing our global emissions, the carbon budget decreases. We know we have a limited amount of emissions that we can put in the atmosphere until we exceed thresholds of climate change, like the 1.5 degree that is discussed here in Glasgow. However, what is really important is we limit climate change as low as possible, therefore bringing the emissions down as quickly as possible.
Okay, thank you. And the last question is, why the 50% likelihood of arriving to the 1.5 degrees?
So we're able to estimate that to limit climate change to 1.5 degree, we can emit 420 billion tons of CO2. And that means that essentially we have to reach net zero emissions by 2050. And if you do it on a straight line, you need to decrease your emission 1.4 billion tons every year. During the pandemic, we decreased emissions 1.9 billion tons by completely different methods, but it gives you an idea of the scale of the action, of the scale of global cooperation that you need to tackle climate change.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Corinne, for your time and attention, and it is deeply appreciated. Thank you so much.